Hey Susan, great to see ya. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. Great to see ya. Great to see everybody. So nice to see everybody. Hope you can hear and see everything okay as we're underway. Hi Susan, Mark, great to see you. Sue Major. So nice to see everybody. A little bit cooler, or a little bit less windy today, hopefully.
Slow to 190, down to 4,000, on my 4050.
Let me know that you guys can hear and see everything okay. What's up? Oh, Oklahoma Aviation Shorts. What's up, dude? Great to see ya. Hello, everyone. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. We're just about to the bottom of the hour. Great to see everyone. Just getting started here. What's up, Carolina Aviation? What is happening? Yeah, OK Aviation, you're so popular. You have so many different accounts. Carolina Aviation is back. So, Carolina, we still thinking about a week or so until your next stream? Sounds good. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear, glad to hear. Good to hear, good to hear. It's a little less windy today, so hopefully it should be a good day. Still on the north flow, so we won't get the arrivals right in front of us, but we'll get some of the departures, and I kind of like being around Founders Plaza, just because you have the UPS right in front of you, and you can see everything coming instead of being far away on the south side. So that's kind of why I hung around this side. John, what's up? Good afternoon. Great to see you, John. Oklahoma Aviation, there you are. My moderator is back. So we got like an A300 just hanging out right here. And hopefully my nose won't get too sunburned today. Because now that it's in the afternoon, the sun's going to be on the west side, which is a good thing. We can see the paint schemes better when they take off. But the flip side is I'll probably get sunburned. Yeah, OK Aviation, it's good to be here. It is good to be here, and eventually, hopefully, we'll all be up in OKC, and then Tulsa. And welcome in everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live. Great to have everybody on board. So here's what we got coming in. We should expect in the next hour Air France, both Air France and Lufthansa. In fact, let's do a check. Air France may be landing on the east side because it is north flow, but we'll see. We'll see what they get. So yeah, I see Air France on descent on a 787-9. What's up, Bubag? Michael, great to see you. So hopefully we'll have some good action here on north flow on the east side today. No, we're on the west side. Sorry, we're on the west side of the airport. Get it right, Pip. Yeah, okay, move to Dallas. Move to Dallas indeed. Yep. Utah didn't want me. They tried to get a job and they kept saying, well, we don't want you. So, well, it's not exactly that, but yeah, I am here now in Dallas for the meantime until I can find a job. Had an interview with a couple of airlines and then also a couple of airports, so feeling pretty good. But family is here in the Dallas area, so figured go home. It's been a challenging year, so it's nice to be near family. So everybody pray the wind isn't too bad today and blows everything over. I mean, like I say in Texas, in Dallas, if it's not windy, there's something wrong. I'm doing well, Mark. Finally settled into Dallas. We're looking at arrivals from 36 left and departures on 36 right. Here on the west side of the airport. Okay, Bubag. So hopefully the wind won't blow us away. I know. 2025. Well, you know, that's so far away. We may be back. I may be back. I may get a job back in Utah. You never know what the future holds. Yeah, I've been to Dulles before, Mark. A few years ago, did spotting there. Really liked it, and I love the terminal from Saarinen. It's a beautiful terminal. Wind about 14 knots. Yeah, Mark, there's definitely a lot of space in Denver's airport for sure. For sure. Make sure you guys don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to contribute to the channel, you can do so via Super Chat, Super Like, or one of our membership levels, Premium, Ultimate, or First Class, baby. Hi, Susan. Great to have you from good old UAE.
190
So we're hopeful today that Air France comes on this side as well as Lufthansa. As UPS takes off here, 757. Great to see that. And about that zoom will be good for us. Yeah, we're hoping so too, Michael. I would love to see the Finnair. It's kind of squirrely. It's like the most inconsistent. It sometimes goes on the west side, sometimes on the east side. You got to remember, it's dependent on how much traffic the west side here has inbound with all their corner posts. So ATC's got to keep them separate a lot of times. They don't want to cross into each other's paths. So we will see what happens. Las Vegas is okay. You know, the thing that really annoys me about Las Vegas, Mark, is they charge like $12 for a Whopper. That's the that's the thing that annoys me most. Plus, during the summertime, they can be weight restricted because of the runway. D-Beast, a major disaster dumpster fire. Why won't the captains read the flight release? I had a payload restriction, my CRJ. Lovely captain. Yep, you got to read the release, man. What's up, DFW? Great to see you. Yep, those are the days of a dispatcher, man. That's the good stuff right there, D-Beast. Love hearing those. Brings back memories. Yep, that's right, Mark. I've noticed how expensive, yeah, for sure, Wendy's is getting. Just like in the normal, not even in the airport. Gotta stay with the old reliable, DFW. Maybe I'll be able to branch out eventually. I said I might change my mind. I didn't say I will. I said I'll think about it. Yeah, D-Beast. A lot of times you have to be proactive. I learned that you just have to be proactive. You can't rely on leaving remarks on the release. You just have to call up the PIC and say, hey, listen, you have a restriction. You cannot have more than this many. You just have to be proactive about it.
Expedite descent to 3,000 feet, Air France 122.
All right, so they've crossed over Air France to the west side here, so we should get the Dreamliner here, most likely, which is a great thing. So our next arrivals are going to be Envoy 3896, first in line, Envoy 4108 from Springfield on an E175, and then I believe number 3 will be our Air France Dreamliner, Air France Heavy Air France 132 Heavy. So we'll keep an eye out for that. Oh yeah, D-Beast, yeah. I'm trying to think the most MELs I had on a plane is, I think 12 or 13 MELs. You know, and maintenance will do what maintenance does. So I'm not gonna, bite the hand of the bird who feeds me. Maintenance does a lot of great things, but they will push like insignificant MELs all the way out to the timeline of them being fixed, right? So you have categories A, B, C, and D, and so they will push it to the limit of when they can fix it. So, I mean, they're busy too. Yes. Michael, it's going to be nonstop here for the first hour and a half. Louie, great to see you. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Here from DFW. We are on North Flow. We've got north winds today. So we'll get to see these arrivals right here on 36 left, and then catch over the departures on 36 right. Right in front of, plus, always got to love being right in front of the UPS little hub here, the mini port. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Welcome in. Oh, and you know what? We just passed the bottom of the hour. I got so excited talking to all of you that it's time to play our official intro. So without further delay, let's crank it up here, as Carolina Aviation would say. So welcome in, everybody, to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. 112. Yes, Susan, of course I remember you. All the way across the pond, you want to fly the 747. Of course, Susan, how could I forget you? And welcome in again. Welcome. Episode 112 is officially underway. Pip's Planespotting Live. Question is, Susan, you remember me then? Thanks for the latest, Mitar. Louis, winds 330, 14 gusting to 21 knots, 10 statute miles of visibility, scattered at 3,400, broken at 10,000 for our cloud cover, temperature of 8 degrees Celsius, -2 in the dew point, altimeter 3013. So hopefully the winds will be less pernicious and annoying today. So we are sticking our camera right down the runway here of runway 36 left for our arrivals. All right, Air France has gone final for 36 left, so it is our first heavy alert of the day, so it's time to sound our sounder, everyone. Welcome in Air France to DFW. It is time for the heavy. 787 Dreamliner coming our way. Oh, well, Susan, I'm glad to have you tuning in late from the Emirates, from Dubai. Great to see you. That's right, Michael. Thank you, Michael, for kicking off the heavy alert. I can see it if I cover my eyes. So it's a bright sunny day here at DFW. Call it 47 degrees, 48 degrees. See if we hit 50 today. We've been on the air for 10 minutes and we already got a heavy alert. Love it. D-Beast, no news yet. With the holidays, it's kind of slow as far as hiring, so we'll see after the new year. I did have a couple of interviews, so they went well, so I'm just waiting to hear back. Well, I'm glad to have you again, Susan. And if you guys would like to have the emojis at your service, including the heavy alert, buttery smooth, and the pip head emoji, just 99 cents to join premium economy. I will do my best, Susan. But there you see it, Air France 123. I will zoom in as much as I can, Susan. So there is Air France 787-9 Dreamliner. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Michael. I am zoomed in all the way, Susan. You got it, John. That's right. Hopefully this isn't the one that hit the lamppost in RDU. Welcome to Air France to DFW. Bonjour. Virginia. Virginia is for lovers, Bailey. Love it. Great to see ya. Looking good though. No damage on those wings. The departure for Air France is about 4:20 this afternoon, so I think in about 4 hours. No, 3 hours, excuse me. A little under 3 hours. But there it is, turning into the International Terminal and Customs. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Glad to have you on board. I am Pip. There we see A300 just hanging out from UPS. And, of course, UPS Miniport here. Miniport is not the official name. That is just the name I came up with. Thank you for the registration, Michael. Appreciate that. I can't wait till we get south winds again. They are forecasted to be back on Saturday or Sunday. Ryanair, I don't think Ryanair will come in, Susan, but we can always hope, right? Well, I'm glad to hear you like Texas planes, Bailey. Great to have you on board. My name's Pip. Welcome in. Great to have you. Encourage you to like and subscribe. So DFW has 4 runways. William pointed this out earlier this week. Has 4 runways that are over 13,000 feet. So we can fit just about anything. Hey, Mattman. Nice, dude. 2024, I know. Let's bring it on, man. Let's bring it on, Mattman. Great to have you, and great to have secretly work on. Phil, welcome in. My name's Pip. Nice to meet you. Yes. So, Phil, welcome in. Sure love having you on board. Great to see everyone. Make sure you like and subscribe. And also, don't forget, if you go to our community section on our YouTube channel, don't forget to add your 3-letter code that of the airport you most often fly out of or are nearest to, and we'll add you to the Pip Pals map of friends. We got a lot to add today, by the way. Yeah, I would say that would be a good, that would equate that to, that would be accurate, Michael. All right, we've got Lufthansa coming up next, just around the corner. So that's Lufthansa 438 Heavy on a 787-9 Dreamliner. So once again, it's time to sound that heavy alert. That's right, folks. For you new viewers, every time we have a heavy that's either departing or arriving on the runways that we are looking at, we sound that heavy alert horn so that everybody knows that we've got a special heavy on the way. So it looks like Lufthansa is next. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate that. I was going to look it up, but haven't had a chance to, so thank you, Michael. It is coming our way. Another Dreamliner. So we've got a CRJ 3229 from Aspen, and then Lufthansa is next. Do you remember yesterday how you could see 3 deep on the arrival path? That was pretty cool. And I think that was mostly because the sun was on the east side. Now that it's on the west side, it's a little bit tougher. It's true, Susan. This is an extremely busy airport. This is the second busiest airport in the world from 2022. Now, I anticipate that'll change once 2023 stats are in the book. But yeah, we stay busy here in DFW. There you can see the 787 just coming into our picture, Lufthansa 438. Yeah, good app. That's a great question, Susan. Okay, so one app that you can download for free on your phone is the basic version. I personally am a fan of Flight Radar 24. Just look for that in the App Store, the Google Play Store. Flight Radar 24. Also, Flight Aware is a good app as well. My personal favorite, Flight Radar 24. Yeah, Matt, that was a big victory. I was really impressed. Big victory, especially since we got outshot so well. Once again, Peter Mrazek, the goalie, coming up big. Yeah, Susan, and I think the busiest hour is, for DFW as far as arrivals, the max is probably about 110 planes per hour. But I'll have to look that up and show you a little video on that, research that. Yeah, Mrazek was a stud, Matt. Oh, Phil from Ireland. Well, I love beautiful Ireland. I would love to get over there. It's about 8 degrees Celsius. We do have a north wind, so it's a little chilly, but love it. So let me zoom in to Lufthansa here now and welcome them from Willkommen from Germany.
Number 3616, descend to 4,000. 4,000, number 3616.
Now get out of the way, plane. Get out of the way, UPS. You messed that up. Stupid plane in the way. Photo bomber. I'm gonna have to create a photo bomb emoji. Another photo bomb. Dang you, American. Plane coming out of the hangar.
Yeah. 2720, speed 190.
I'm personally am a fan of the Lufthansa new livery on the Dreamliner. I'll give the edge over the A350 livery. I like it.
Roger. Yes, sir. I got you. Appreciate it. Only 3616 instead of 3000. Instead of 3000 or 3616.
Welcome in Lufthansa, of course, to DFW, and welcome in everybody for tuning into Pip's Planespotting Live. Love meeting new people and trying to make this the best broadcast we can.
2720.
You're welcome, Phil. Well, hopefully the Finnair will come our way, Susan, in about an hour. Yeah, that's right. I remember you saying that, Michael. Lufthansa, I've only flown on Lufthansa when I had been delayed, so I fell asleep on the plane, so I really didn't get to experience it, so I'll have to definitely try again. That's right, Carolina Aviation. You're just waiting for Lufty to come back, or should say come this summer. What is it, June 6th? You're supposed to have Lufthansa at Raleigh-Durham at RDU. That's great. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button so we get a little strong gust of wind here. Yeah, John, I know everybody's pumped to get Lufthansa, as well as Minneapolis is getting Lufthansa as well. And San Antonio is getting Condor. It's like a German invasion. So that's cool. Angie, hello, hello. Happy Thursday to you. Welcome in, everybody. So good to have my friend from Kentucky. Kind of disappointed I didn't get the job in Evansville, because Angie, then we could have spotted her, said hey. But that's all right. Perhaps next time. Thank you, DFW. I know, Oklahoma. It's about as far as I was going to go. I was like, okay, I'm going to stop now. Delta 521 is landing right now, an A320 from Los Angeles. Then it's American 2720, an A321 landing from Tucson. Yeah, San Antonio is great. They did finish the, yeah, we had arrivals when we were at Love Field the other day. We did a stream there, DBs. They did finish 13 right, 13 left. Welcome everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live. There's the A320 landing from Los Angeles. And I'm going to turn the camera quickly to get a departure. Beautiful. They shoot out like a rocket. I love them every time. Zoomed in all the way. Looks like a A320. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate your kind words. Well, I know. They've been working hard, San Antonio, on getting more international flights. So give them kudos. Give them kudos for landing Condor. They've got to try. Susan asked a good question. Which do I prefer, Boeing or Airbus? That's tough, and I'll give you the answer. Airbus has a slight edge, and you know why? Because Airbus has the side stick in the flight deck, and I like playing Microsoft Flight Simulator, and it's easier to use the the side stick than the yoke on Boeing. So I'm saying Airbus with an edge. Oh, Matt, man, I know. I circled that on the calendar, and I put that on the calendar for ITA coming. That's a huge deal. Nothing for DFW, but I would like to be in Chicago for that if possible. I mean, because that would be pretty epic. But yeah, pretty psyched. Thanks, DFW. Boeing on top? That's fine. I'm a side stick, so I'll give it to the edge to Airbus. Plus, I'm a huge fan of the XLR. Even though it's flying single aisle across the ocean, I kind of like it from a business perspective. Jevin, my friend from Anguilla. We're looking forward to adding you on the map. I saw your message. I've just, we'll get it added by tomorrow. Great to have you. Yep. Yeah, that's a good point. You know, I didn't point that out yesterday, but there's actually 3 hangars on this side. So if you look right there, you've got an American hangar right there. And if you look close in the distance, you can also see another American hangar behind them. And then closest to me, you can't really see with all the UPS planes in the way, but there's an Envoy hangar here too on the west side. So we've got 3 hangars on the west side. So you'll see a lot of maintenance planes come out of maintenance on this side for both Envoy, which is the regional carrier, and also from mainline American. Michael, greetings to you. Greetings to you. Welcome in from Pittsburgh, PA. I think that's where our friend James Minnie is. We haven't seen James in a while. He must be busy educating everybody. But love Pittsburgh. Big fan of Permanis. And would love to spot there because you guys have British Airways, the Dreamliner.
Left, at least 170 or above.
Well, Rohan. Awesome, man. Glad to have you. Rohan, I need to create like a sign that lets people know. It's probably a good idea. I know Walt has a good idea on that. It's great to have so many people watching. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. Glad to have everybody on board. Yes, I did, Carolina. I kind of wish they would bring that back. That would be fun to fly. True story. Honestly, it'd be a lot of fun to fly. I will not forget that, okay, that Tulsa has more hangars. Can't forget the good people of Tulsa. Much love. All right, next arrival on 36 left here. We've got 2162 Boeing 737-800 with the One World livery, and then American 2110 from Kansas City on a 737-800. Yeah, we'll zoom into the tower in just a second. We will do that, Susan. Yeah, my name's Pip. Welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112 from DFW. I was broadcasting from Salt Lake City, but now I am here. Just moved to DFW. Yep, that's true. All right, wait. So, Carolina, are you seeing the A318? They're doing it, or because there's I know the French airline you're talking about. It's La Compagnie, or Companion, or it's I don't know French very well, but yeah, La Compagnie is wind's really blowing the tripod. This here, okay, Michael, right on. I just moved, Susan, so I haven't had a time to play the A380 yet. Yep, exactly. Okay, aviation. Yep. That's exactly right. Thank you, DFW, because I knew I was going to murder the name, so thank you for spelling it out. Because they do, yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Thank you, DFW. Yep. And they have business class seats for like $2,000. I'd kind of like to fly them, too. It's an all business class setup, yeah. And they fly to, I've seen them fly to Newark. I think they do Boston, too. Also DC. But anyone can correct me if I'm wrong on that. All right. Well, Phil, thanks having great having you on board. Great to see you. Okay. Great to see you, Susan. We'll see you again. Thanks so much. Yeah, it's a bit windy today. Sorry about the shaky camera. I will try my best. Well, I know Susan wanted us to zoom in on the tower, so there's the tower. Fun fact about DFW is they have 3 towers. An east, a center, and a west tower. Thanks, John. Appreciate that. Welcome in if you're just joining us. Pips Planespotting Live, episode 112 from DFW International Airport. It's a beautiful sunny afternoon here in DFW, a little chilly, 8 degrees Celsius, that's about 46, 47. Yes, there has, Matt, man. In fact, I'll tell you a story. I will tell you a full story about that. It's very interesting. Departing E175, taking off. It is very rare for here in DFW for an E175 not to be from Envoy. You'll have SkyWest too. All right, so Matt, man, your question, has there ever been talk about a third Dallas airport? Short answer, yes, there has. And the story is like this. So McKinney, the city of McKinney, which sits about 30 miles northeast of here, in 2023 in May this year, they put up a bond for voters to vote on because they wanted to spend $200 million to create a third airport in the Dallas area, because that's where a lot of the growth is in the northern part and the northeastern part of the Metroplex. And they wanted to create a third commercial airport and spend $200 million for a terminal, but the voters turned it down. So right now there are only 2 commercial airports. But the plan is, that was the plan, to make a third commercial airport in McKinney. And I would not be surprised if Alliance, which sits over in Fort Worth, which is currently a FedEx hub, has, 2 11,000-foot runways, might be a commercial airport in the future. So there's a little fun information. Awesome, Carolina. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for updating me, Carolina. Checking out the arrivals on runway 36 left and departures on 36 right on the west side of the airport. I'm Pip. We just got underway about a half hour ago, so awesome to have everybody on board. Let me take a moment. I want to update everybody on some of our arrivals of interest. So taking a look, give me a moment here. Appreciate all our moderators, DFW, Louie, doing a fantastic job. OK Aviation, Oklahoma Aviation.
176 heavy with you at a 12 descending to 6,000.
So I know everybody has questions about the A380. Let me tell you where, when, and where it should arrive approximately. There it is. All right, so it shows a little bit ahead of schedule. It's about 35 minutes out. So for those looking for the British Airways A380, it's about 35 minutes out. And that is British Airways or Speedbird 193. In the meantime, I show American 176 Heavy from Tokyo Haneda on a 787 Dreamliner about 10 minutes out. Thank you, DFW. Thank you, Michael. I love it, guys. Way to stay on it. Appreciate your help on this. And hi to everybody who's just tuning in. Don't be shy. Say hi. My name's Pip. This is episode 112. Just moved to Dallas-Fort Worth about a week ago, and this is where I'll be for the next little bit. I normally broadcast it in Salt Lake City, but I'm pleased to be here in DFW. So really appreciate your help, moderators. Yeah, the 787-8 from Tokyo Haneda. And Haneda is the airport closer to downtown Tokyo. And then Narita's further out. So this is a good slot for American and DFW. I love it, DFW. Thanks so much. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so via Super Chat, Super Like, or we have one of our 3 membership levels. Premium for 99 cents. Gets you all the emojis. Ultimate, which I'm working on some bumper stickers for $4.99, and then $9.99. You get t-shirts. I'm working on those too. Yeah. Well, Narita has more of the international traffic, but you're right, DFW. So we'll watch it. We'll wait till it turns left and sound the alarm. So our next arrivals before that Dreamliner are Envoy 3431 from Torreon, Mexico, American 331 Quebec from Santa Ana on a 737-800, American 1691 from Phoenix, an A321 Neo, and then I think our Tokyo Haneda is number 4 for arrival. Carolina's my homie, DFW. So again, we're looking at runways 34, I'm on Salt Lake mode, on 36 right and 36 left as we get a 737-800 departure. What's up, Runway DFW? Oh, great to see you. Thank you so much for the welcome. Yeah, I enjoy your shows as well, Runway DFW. Walt's really good. So great to have you. Great to be seen. Yeah, it was I think it was an L1011. They had come in from Salt Lake City, and they had a microburst, and then yeah, there was some old gas tanks here on the north side of the field that they crashed into, Mattman, unfortunately. Yep. Jean Carlos, welcome, welcome. Awesome, Oko. I hope you would stay for the A380 OK Aviation. Giancarlo, welcome, welcome. There you go. Thank you, DFW. Appreciate the historical information. That is accurate. I remember those numbers. You know, and we talked about it in dispatch school because of the importance of not going into thunderstorms or microbursts or things like that. Anson, greetings from Houston, Texas. Not too far away. Great to have you on board, Anson. I'm Pip. Great to meet your acquaintance. And it looks like, yep. So American 176 Heavy from Haneda is going final for 36 left. So that's right, folks. It is time to sound the heavy alert. Nice, Michael. Softy Soda, hello, greetings. Yeah, that's right. I know it is kind of creepy, Mattman. Time for a heavy alert. That's right. American 176 Heavy inbound on a 787-8 Dreamliner. Yeah, Sanji time. And we're just getting started. We're still about a half hour out of the A380.
Starcraft, we just have reports. They said a large bird, about 2,600 feet on the file. So Skyway 38.2, limits into 2,300 and 020 intercept.
Alright, 2,300, 020 intercept, Skyway 38.2 of Tilton Place.
So 38.2, Commissioner's 360.
Yep, that's right, John.
170 to Bob and Costaway, 31.7 miles to Delta Heavy.
So this is A321neo in from Phoenix, landing right now on 36 left.
So 3082, Connect Tower 12415.
1415, Skyway 38.
And there she be, the 787-8 Dreamliner. Coming in from Japan, Tokyo Haneda. Softy Soda. That sounds really good. I like that. You should make that into a company for soda. Jean Carlos, yes. Hello to you, sir. Zoomed in all the way for the Dreamliner. We do have a bit of a north wind, so try and keep things steady here. I guess I lied. Now we're zoomed all the way in. Nice and smooth. Buttery smooth. All right, sounds good, John. Yeah, I'll be there. I have to roast Carolina Aviation tonight. I got to give him a hard time. Sounds good, John. We'll see you later. Great to have you on board, as always. The old rumor of the A350 coming, that would be dope. Little gust of wind behind me, sorry. Mother Nature likes to have fun with us, right? Here at DFW. All right, sounds good, DFW. All right, John, I look forward to being banned tonight. Thank you. I appreciate the heads up. Thank you, Softy Soda. Well, Carolina just thinks he can get away with it, like yesterday. Taking a look at downtown Dallas today. Looking good. Fun fact is you can actually take Dart Light Rail, the orange line, into downtown Dallas. About 20-25 minute ride. All right, OK Aviation. I was keeping an eye on that one from Toronto. It's good old cargo. That's right, Michael. Carolina's my good buddy, though. That is my good buddy. That would be cool, OK Aviation. I like it, man. Oh, you got a hockey team coming in tonight. Oh, maybe you'll get the Air Canada Jets livery, the black, black, black. Love it. Choo-Q. Corpus Christi, Texas. Well, glad to have you subscribed, and I noticed you got the old Burlington Northern. Are you a rail spotter, too? Softy Soda, thank you so much for that alert. I was seeing that was going to come in around 3 o'clock. Yes, it is, Michael. Thank you for checking in on it. He's a good guy. He helps me with stuff. I help him with his stuff. Thanks for saying hi, Chewy Q. Welcome in, and thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy, say hi. And we have 3 membership levels, 99 cents, $4.99, and $9.99. And you can always send a super chat or super like. But we love meeting new people. Really appreciate the update, Softy Soda. So here we are at DFW International Airport. Of course, according to statistics from 2022, this was the second busiest airport in the world. I suspect it'll probably be in the top 5 once 2023 ends. And here comes our Air Canada cargo, which means, once again, a 767. It is time to sound the alarm for a heavy alert. Thank you, Softy Soda. Appreciate that. Yeah, and if you get the premium economy, you get access to all the emojis, including the heavy alert emoticon. So if you're new to DFW or you're just tuning in for the first time and aren't too familiar, most of the cargo is the hangars and the ramps are on the west side of DFW. So if you're here at Founders Plaza, there's a good chance you're going to see a lot of the cargo arrivals come on this side. And I'm sure the veterans of Walt's show on Runway DFW know that. But it's for those who just tune in, it's always a nice reminder. It's actually, it used to be Fox, Michael. It's now, there are 2 main that do the national broadcast. One is ESPN, and the other one is TNT. So those are the 2 channels that do national broadcasts. Yes, ESPN and TNT. It did used to be Fox. It absolutely did, but they gave away the rights several years ago, and even NBC had it, and then it switched to... what was it, 2 or 3 years ago? Switched to ESPN and TNT. Ooh, a C-47. Honestly, so yeah, speaking of that, DFW, remind me, the Blackhawks are playing tonight in Dallas. So we check out Alaska departing. Woo! All right, Carolina. You're welcome, Michael, as we check out this 737. Looks like an 800 going back to the Pacific Northwest on Alaska. You know, last Saturday was really unique because we both had the Orcas livery and the Toontown livery from Alaska, which... 2 special liveries at once. That was pretty awesome. And the Saturday broadcast. Tomorrow night. Okay. Thank you, Carolina, or thank you, DFW. I couldn't remember. Are checking out our arrivals here. Looks like, oh, we got another heavy headed our way. Looks like it'll be American 60 from Tokyo, Narita, on a 787 Dreamliner. Oh, that's disappointing. I can't believe they're sending Qatar. Well, maybe they won't. We'll see. It looks right now, Softy Soda, that they're going to send Qatar on the east side. So that's disappointing, an A350. But we'll get the, we'll see. They do, it looks like they do have the spacing that they could technically do it. ATC, but we will see. No, I took piddles. I took pictures. I took pictures of the Orca. It's thanks to you, man. I came down and I took pictures of it right when I got here. So thank you. Yeah, it makes sense, but it also makes sense for it to come on this side too, because the terminal's on this side. So I'm just always a fan of when ATC spaces them out and sends everything to this side. Plus, you don't have to cross the bridge. You can just taxi back to D. So our next arrivals looks like Alaska 392 on a 737-800 from Portland. American 2389 from Austin, Texas on an A320. And yes, it looks like they are sending Qatar our way. So that's pretty dope if that's the case. And then we'll have American 60 Heavy. I saw them. Nice, Matt, man. Yes. Why doesn't Carolina work out during his streams like I do? Yeah, Michael, it was cool to see it for the first time. I want to thank DFW for letting that happen. And yeah, looks like we are going to get Qatar. Qatar 729. So that's right, an A350 is worthy, most worthy. So we're going to have back-to-back heavy alerts, so let's just sound them now. Right now for Qatar and American. Well, who says I got the battery here? I have no power outlets like Carolina, but I got the battery, DFW. Yeah, if I move, there's a good chance I can move back to Utah Babag. I do want to come back for Hawaiian Airlines, which is May 14th. So the A350 looks like it is number 3 for arrival on 36 left. Thank you, Angie Michael. Yes, heavy alert time. Here's Alaska 392 from Portland. Zoomed in all the way on that 737-800. Back-to-back heavies. So one is American 2839 from Austin on an A320. Then it's Qatar Airways on an A350-1000. And then American Airlines 60 heavy from Tokyo Narita. So we got 2 Tokyo arrivals today. Take that, Carolina. Ha, ha, ha. Excuse me. Yeah, Babag, Hawaiian Airlines is going to be flying the A321neo to Salt Lake City from Honolulu beginning May 14th. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. My name's Pip. This is episode 112 of Pip's Planespotting Live. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in. Don't be shy. Smash that thumbs up and subscribe. Let's see if we can zoom out and see the A350. Yep, there it is in the distance. Another nice clear day for spotting. Caroline. Yeah, I know about that. Yeah, that's big news. It was a couple weeks before Christmas they announced it. I see our A380 from British Airways on descent. British 193 Super. We'll see how the ATC spaces it out. Dubby, what up? Yeah, that's right. Tell her to hold off, please. Yes, Dubby, one of my old co-workers. So lovely to see you. Just in time for Qatar Airways. I know, sorry, Bubag. That's right, DFW. And so your question, any news, Michael, on when Hawaiian's getting the 787s? I actually just read an article from Simple Flying. They're going to be flying them along the West Coast through San Francisco, Phoenix, Los Angeles, and I believe that is in March. So in about 3-4 months. I did add you to the map, Bubbag. I sure did. The old A350 there. I'm pretty sure, Matt, man, you're spot on. They want to control the West Coast. I think they, more importantly, they want to control Hawaii. You got it, Bubag. There's our A350. Welcome to DFW. Now we'll head back to 36 left for American 60 Heavy on a 787 Dreamliner. Right there in your upper right part of your screen. I know. W One World taking charge, dude. That's a good point. Yeah, so now American now has another connection partner because I'm sure Hawaiian will apply for One World status with Alaska. So yeah, dude. I'm rich? I'm pretty sure. No, I'm definitely not rich. Bubag. They don't give unemployment checks to rich people. When I was in Utah. I wish. W, I thought I had to interview with Richard. I interviewed with Richard and a new girl I never met. I thought the interview went well, but I haven't heard anything, and I don't know if it's just slow because of the Christmas time, because it was on the 13th, and I haven't heard a word since. So no word yet, sir. It's a good point, DFW. How come they're not flying to DFW? Welcoming everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Thanks so much for everybody subscribing and smashing that thumbs up button. Dude, I tell you, I hope I can show up, W. I sure hope so. Represent. Rich with friends, Bubag. Met a lot of great new people in person. Absolutely. Hey, Steven, great to see you, my friend. No, you're not. No worries, dude. Hope the wife is recovering well. Great to have you from the East Coast. You're just in time. I think our A380 is turning right to 36 left here. I'm going to bring donuts my first day, W. Bring donuts and walk in 15 minutes late. You know the rule. So we currently have landing right now, American 2639 on an A321 right in your screen there from Puerto Vallarta. And we have UPS photobombing again. I'm going to have to create that photobomb emoji. American 1231, a 737-800 is number 2. Then our A380 Super is number 3. And it looks like, ooh, very excited about this. Finnair 19 on an A350-900 arriving, it appears, on runway 36. Left. So we back-to-back heavies again. Wrinkled, no collared shirt. Don't get me started on the dress code, dude. Don't get me started on the dress code. Sure, Alex can show up with just a jumper that has a quote-unquote collar on the jacket, but I can't show up. Nah, that's whack. That's wiggity whack. W. Oh, see now, Michael, you gave Carolina the secret location, Charleston. Yeah, Charleston's a great place. But you got to be in the right area or else you get kicked out. I had some North Charleston police officer yell at me, so you got to be in the right area. That's right. With our A380, you can see it in the distance at the top of your screen. And the A350, it's another double heavy alert. That's right, folks. Time to sound the alarm. Of course, 4 horns for back-to-back heavies. Each heavy gets 2 horns. So yes, Speedbird 193 Super and Finnair 19 Heavy. Tubby. Hello, Julia Marinkovic from Europe. Hello, hello. Welcome in. That's not the Dallas Stars goal horn, sir. It is the Chicago Blackhawks. No way. No way, dude. And maybe if you look really close in the far distance, you can see the A350 behind the A380. But they have to have plenty of spacing because that A380 sure knows how to create some wave turbulence. Okay, Aviation, I think it's too late. Somebody already has. Just in time, folks, for the A380. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. And if you'd like to join Premium Economy and get the coveted piphead emoji and then all the other emojis for just 99 cents to support the channel, you can. Indeed, Big Daddy, Seal. Let the king, the super, take center stage right here. That's right, Angie. Fernando at the turnover tonight? Nice, dude. Tell him hello, and he offered to take me to Cancun to find me a girlfriend. Tell him I'm still open to that. It sure is, Seal. This is British Airways 193 Super. Yeah, I wish Qantas would bring back their A380 or Emirates would do like a seasonal A380. That's right, Debbie. And a 767 for departure. I know, Debbie. Beautiful. King has arrived. Plenty of distance for the A350 behind it. You found a girlfriend for me, Bumbag, is that right? Well, that's good news. F-22. I don't know, Dubby. I almost called you Dubbag. They should just stick with that. They have 22, eh? And here is Finnair 19. Finnair 19. An A350 Finnair. Thanks, Tubby. I know you'll be a huge help. Wait, no, she's not. She got engaged or something, I thought. Agreed, Michael.
Sorry, direct charge, maintain 5,000.
Purple Panda. Well, that's lovely. Always nice to get the excitement out. Here's our A350. Looking great. Thanks, the bag. Ooh, Qantas 787 in 6 minutes. Thank you, Steven. Appreciate that. Yeah, D-Beast does love the CRJ 200. Oh, Purple Panda, you troll. Great to have everybody on board. Just ignore W. He's one of my old co-workers trolling me. That's right. Welcome in everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live. No arguing, DFW. You can give your opinion, but you can't.
Heavy descent maintain 4,000. 4,000. American 1830, contact 87 tower 4.15 today.
Go ahead, tower, American 1830.
Yeah, no, I know. Okay, aviation. Yeah, my camera does that. If it sees something, it's a missile lock. Yeah, my camera has missile lock capability. That is a fact. That is fact. And DFW, there's your Eastern. Nicely done, sir. See it down there?
American 320, 11-1, descending 6,000.
American 320, reach the port, thanks, but they're maintain 5,000.
5,000, American 320.
Yeah, wind's kicking out. Pants are overrated. Now that I'll agree with. Pants are overrated. I agree, DB. No doubt. No doubt. Sure can. What's up, Jet Dispatcher? Great to have you on board. Interesting. Very interesting question, man. Is it a success? Well, the A380 has come roaring back. All the airlines who put it on the shelf in COVID are bringing them back. All right, okay, aviation. Great to have you on board, my friend. Great to see you. Seal. Thank you, Seal. All right, Louis, thanks for the latest METAR. So, latest METAR winds out of the north at 8 knots, northwest at 8 knots. 10 statute miles, few clouds at 3,800, scattered 10,000, temperature of 9 degrees, almost up to 50 degrees. -1 on the dew point, altimeter 3012. That's out of my hands, WB, sadly. Sadly out of my hands. But here comes Qantas Flight 7 with the 100th anniversary livery. Time to sound the alarm. Another heavy alert. Let's sound that alarm. Whoops. That's right, Qantas Flight 7, 787-9 Dreamliner inbound for 36 left. Sean, great to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Mattman. That is a good question. So yeah, because we've seen Lufthansa, Emirates, British Airways, Qantas, Korean Air, ANA, they've all brought the A380 back except for Air France. Or at least I haven't seen it on Air France, so that's a good question. Thank you, Angie. Time for the heavy alert.
American 2432, turn left exit 040.
Edmonton? Edmonton will get a nonstop flight to Dallas. You know, I'm surprised WestJet doesn't fly here yet, Sean. That's a good point.
Approach good afternoon, Singapore 7952 heavy and descending 6,000.
American 1850, turn left.
So China Southern hasn't brought back the A380, Michael? I thought I saw one at Los Angeles.
1850, turn left exit 040.
So while we have a moment before Qantas arrives, here's our UPS, what I like to call the mini port. Their crew base here. There's Terminal D, the main international terminal here at DFW International Airport. For some reason, this A300 just hangs out here, just parked out. And then there is downtown Dallas with the tower in the foreground and downtown Dallas in the background.
American 320, descend and maintain 2,500 traffic, 9 o'clock 3 miles eastbound, helicopter 2,000. Delta 2500.
Center maintain Delta 500, American 320.
American 1850 to center maintain 4000.
American 1850.
There you can see Qantas coming into your picture right now.
20 traffic 9 o'clock 2 miles now eastbound helicopter 2000.
The pit pad is back in Frisco, man. Back in Frisco when you're dead broke. Family's a great place to be.
American 1850 to center maintain 3000.
American 1850.
American 320 traffic no factor field 10 11 o'clock at 8 miles. American 320 push full approach on 36 left traffic tower 124.15.
Left over tower, 320.
American 2432 DFW 10 11 o'clock on 12 miles.
American 2432 is this site.
American 2432 cross char at or above 2,500. Push full approach on
Here comes Qantas.
At or above 2,500.
Can't wait till we've got winds from the south back.
Singapore 7952 heavy to center maintain 4,000.
4,000 Singapore 79.
Yeah, buddy. Rocking it as best I can. Dude, I'm telling you, I have been trying to get him. He keeps coming up with this excuse that I got to babysit. I have a child I have to babysit. And I'm like, whatever, that's not an excuse. He keeps coming up with the excuse that he says he's got to babysit the child, so whatever. I'm trying.
Heading 020 and intercept the localized 36 on American 850.
There's an A380 that's got a cowboy hat? Really? 747 on approach. Thank you, Chewy Q.
170 to Bob on American 2432. Good day.
American 1070 heavy, just going to maintain 4,000.
100th anniversary livery right there. Oh, I've thought about it, Dubby. I've thought about it. Show him what's up.
Singapore 7952 heavy, turn left heading 080, just center maintain 3,000.
Center maintain 3,000 on a heading of 0 feet 0, Singapore 7952 heavy.
American 1850, DFW 11 o'clock, 1 more mile.
Huh. I'll have to look for that, Jet Dispatcher. That I did not know that. Thanks everybody for liking and subscribing and tuning in. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button if you're new to the channel, and also subscribe. In real live streams. Totally, man. W, I love it. I love it. I wanted to do a live stream from, you know, like from American, from the IOC. Get that approved, man. Aren't you in like union leadership? All right, so yes, our next heavy looks like it's going to be Singapore Airlines Cargo 7952, a Boeing 747-400, and then behind them looks like it'll be American 1070 from LAX on a 777-200. So another heavy combo, it looks like. We will see. Next arrivals will be American 2432 on an A321 from Cabo San Lucas. Then it's American 1850 from Durango, Mexico on an A319. You're the outlier, Debbie. I get it. You're the outlier. So we're looking at runway 36 left and 36 right. We're on a north float today. So I'll call it early. But it's another double heavy alert with a 747 and a 777 on final for 36 left, making the turn. So it's time again, once again, to sound that heavy alert. Send those heavy alert emojis. Later, bud bag.
American 390, descend looking 4,000. American 1565, someone 060, reach to the 190. 080.
That's right, Angie. It's coming up. It'll be number 3 for arrival, the Queen, and then the 777 be number 4. So we got a few minutes, but I thought I'd sound it a little bit early. WW Kid 2000, what's happening? Boise, Idaho, the capital city. Great to have you on board. Great to have you, WW Kid 2000. Thanks for saying hi and introducing yourself. Make sure to like and subscribe. Still waiting to go to Anchorage, Seoul Aviation, but hopefully that'll be soon. Thank you so much, Seoul Aviation, for subscribing. I knew you had a question about Austin, Texas, plane spotting. Hopefully we'll get down there too to broadcast. Oh, it's time to get some newer batteries for the scanner. So we'll turn that off, get some more batteries in a minute. That is very nice of you. What a generous offer, Jet Dispatcher. I figured I'd just invite you to do the show with me, though. But I'll take the recliner offer. Hopefully I won't get in Bryce's way. Oh, nice, Seal. Great job. Yo! Rob Blackman. What's happening, man? Great to see ya. In the, Big D, Dallas. Just moved here about 5 days ago. Oh, nice, Seoul Aviation. Well, if I head down there, I'll give you a heads up and let you know. I do love Austin, and I definitely want to come down there before Virgin Atlantic leaves. I know they're closing up shop like January 7th, so I want to try and get down there and catch Virgin Atlantic at Austin before they leave. Okay, Jet Dispatcher, I'll keep an eye out for Bryce. And there is the Queen. Yeah, so I'd probably be spotting either from the parking garage, Seal, or this spot where you, on the east side of the airport, there's like that little parking area, and it's got a little elevated step that you can kind of see over the fence. So either one of those. I wish. Yeah, I hope you had a good Christmas, Rob. Moving out to Big D here. I know, it's like a mile away from the action on North Flow, but it's easy, it's convenient, plus we can see I like how watching the departures kind of rise, so I get you. I know there's a south location, several south locations, but this worked out well for me and was easy, so I will expand my spotting locations. But I kind of like this. Plus, the other thing is the wind is at my back. If I were shooting to the north, the wind would be right in my face the whole time. So that's the other thing. Exactly, yes, the family viewing area, Seal. That's right, the Queen. Touching down. Totally, man. Totally. Hey, I've lost some weight. What's up, King? Say hi to the Queen. Up next is American 777-200 in from Los Angeles. That's good to know. King Farm. Welcome in. That's really good to know, actually, Seal. Yeah. You know, W, I think Morgan needs a little push in the right direction, so you should probably text him. Absolutely, Seal. The camera I currently use is the R7, the Canon R7, with a 100-400 lens. It's got a f-stop about 5 to 8.8. Oh, photobomber again. Amazing. Photobomber on the 777. 747 has to get all the attention. There's the 747 photobomber. Yep. Not cool, man. Not cool. That was a spectacular first couple of hours. Non-stop action. Wonderful. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, N-Robot22, what's happening? Great to see you. Well, we've had nonstop action for the first 2 hours. We've had the A380, we've had the Dreamliner, we've had the A350, we've had the 747. We've just about had everything. We've had Aero Mexico Connect right here on the E190. Target acquired. I think our 757 will be close to next, departing on 36. Just keep an eye. Yeah, and robot. Still got time though. You can wind back. There'll be plenty more action here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Just a little lull per se. But yeah, so we've got a 757 UPS 2078 getting ready to depart 36 right, headed to Newark. Jet dispatcher, given my current funding situation, as much as I want to, I'll probably just watch them on TV because I hear tickets are a pretty penny. Normally I would probably do want to get them on first level, but those are probably $150, $175. Yeah, 757 sharp. My personal, and this question goes out to each one of you, what's your favorite airplane? My personal favorite is the 787 or the A220. Next arrival on 36 left is a 737-800 from Mexico City. Oh, it looks like the 757 is going to cross and take off to the other side, which would make sense. It's just going to the east. That makes a lot of sense. Carbs. So much so, W, I dispatched them so hard that they had to get rid of them. 727 and L1011. Ooh, the Beechcraft. Interesting choice there, Seal Aviation. ST Ranger, you like the old elegance of the Airbus A300. Nice. Good choice. We're checking out this 777-2 inbound from Los Angeles. Meanwhile, they just pushed out the 767 here from UPS. You know, UPS still loving and FedEx still loving the old A300 there. I tell you, if I don't do anything else in aviation, W, the fact that I got rid of the CRJ from the American fleet, that from the Envoy fleet, that's really a career high note right there. A330. Oh, I thought you said the A300, St. Ranger. But yeah, the A330's classic. I love the Neo, which we would see all the time in Salt Lake City. Yep, I agree. That's a good point, St. Ranger. We would see them all the time at Salt Lake City, and they were very graceful. Classic. You're welcome. Glad to support. DFW, the old school 707. Bold choice. Bold choice. In fact, you know what's interesting, St. Ranger, is we only have, if I remember correctly, one A330 that comes to DFW, and that's Iberia, and that's usually arrives in the evening past the 8 o'clock hour. Oh, I'll take the E145 any day. Copy that, Seal Aviation. Appreciate that. That's right, W. E145 all day. Give me that extra, that or the E140, because same amount of performance, less seats. Matt Man, the classic Fokker 100s. Yes, they are crazy. They are totally crazy. When it first came back, it was insane. Me too, Seal Aviation. Plus, I wish Qantas would bring back the A380 to Dallas, because then we'd either have two A380s or British Airways would fly the 747 here. And that was before COVID. That was the nice glory days. I loved it. Yeah, Delta does love the A330 Neo, for sure. And you'll see the A330 Neo down in Tampa for Virgin Atlantic, which is nice. That's right, W. I don't mince my words. Buenos dias to the Buenas tardes to the Viva Aerobus from Mexico. That's the old days of Austin. Never got to see Muller Airport. Welcome in everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Make sure you like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. That way you'll know when we're broadcasting from next. You've got so many good memories, Jet Dispatcher. Checking out the... It was a learning process, right? Next arrival, American 671 on an Airbus A319 from Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Of course, this is the season where the winter airports like Aspen, Jackson Hole, Eagle County, Colorado all get a lot of traffic for ski season. Nope, cannot. Highland Boy 2011 from Scotland. Thank you so much for tuning in. It still flies in from Glasgow, really, from Dubai. That's outstanding, Highland Boy 2011. Seal Aviation, sweet dude. Yeah, and if you want, and anybody's welcome to email me if they have aviation questions or whatnot. You can email me at pipsplanespottinglive@gmail.com. What's up, Eddie from Kentucky? Well, thank you so much. Loving the action. Glad that you could join us. Angie Owen, our friend, is also from Kentucky. Happy to have you on board. Thank you, Carolina, for the update. Purple Panda, that was a nice effort right there. That was a nice effort. I'll give you that. That was a strong effort, but no. Yeah, please ignore Dubby and Purple Panda, two of my former cohorts at work. Welcome back, Steven. Excellent. Nice. Well, drink back and enjoy there, Steven. Kick back. It's the new year is just around the corner. Well, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, Highland Boy. All right, so our next arrival is on 36 left. We've got American 2066 from Salt Lake City on an A321-200, American 1295 on an A319 from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Envoy 3636 from Lubbock. And then we've got a couple of heavy departures. Well, actually, I think that UPS 2292 is going to depart the east side, headed toward Orlando. But we do have Delta 1472 and A220 about to depart. How many airlines have I worked for? I guess if you count American and Envoy, it's the same three. Hey, Christopher, what's happening from Boston? Bit foggy from the moment. I've heard the East Coast is kind of a low ceiling situation. I had a first officer friend tell me that they got a half a mile in Indianapolis a little while ago. Tequila shots soon. Guess I should follow that if I'm doing my job. Yep, that's right, Matt. Man, I actually love the. I do like the retro Air Wisconsin livery on the CRJ 200. I have to admit. I think it's kind of cool. A little bit different. Some A220 action. We don't see that too often here. JetBlue does fly their A220 from Boston, though. All right, fine, W, Eastern time zone. Yeah, I don't know. That's a great question. Let's zoom in on that jet dispatcher momentarily. New England's awful for the next 2 days. Yuck. Somebody might have some flight delays. Quite a bit, I'm sure, Eddie. If you were to fly in again, you'd be amazed. You know, DFW now in 2022 was the second busiest airport in the world. Yeah, it looks like we got the Maverick VOR there. That's right. Thanks, Jet Dispatcher. The Maverick VOR, the very high frequency omnidirectional range. Nice. It's one of my favorite navigational aids because it's so massive. The old 175 memories. Good choice on the classic aircraft, Matt, man. Yeah, and they're building a sixth terminal, Terminal F, down at the the southwest end of the airport, which looks totally different. Oh, Chewy Q, you like the E175? I bet you get to see a lot of those in Corpus Christi. No, I'm a Maverick fan, man. Gotta love the Maverick VOR. Check out this Boeing 757 leaving UPS Miniport. What's up, Randy? Great to see you again, Randy. All right, cool. Thank you, Seal Aviation. Appreciate that. I'll let you know. Yeah, just PIPS, Planespotting Live. Pips Planespotting Live at gmail.com. Appreciate that. Welcome in everyone to Pip's Planespotting Live. Great to have you. Pleasure to see everybody, meet new faces and friends. Don't be shy, say hi, and make sure to smash that thumbs up and subscribe. You can also send a super chat, super like to support the channel financially to make sure we can continue to come here and other airports. Yeah, nice, Seal. Good 2 hours. I can't comment on that, Debbie. DFW. Language. So giving you an update, we should have a couple of departures from Lufthansa and Air France in the 4 o'clock hour. As far as arrivals, next arrival to 36 left will be Envoy 3649 from Rapid City, and then American 2798 on a 737-800. Oh, and then we've got American 280 Heavy from Incheon, Seoul, South Korea. So you know what that means? It is time to sound the alarm a little early, but let's do it. We haven't had one in a while, so 280 Heavy, it's time for a heavy alert. Yeah, it was a tough one, I'm sure. Jim Montgomery's a good coach. He was down here in Dallas, of course. Dude, I would love to. Am I getting double time? What'd you do? Did you make triple time on Christmas? Were you on the schedule for Christmas, or did you come in extra? That's right, Steven. Time for a heavy alert. We're about 5 minutes out from the Dreamliner, American 280 Heavy from Incheon, Seoul, South Korea. Our friends across the transatlantic. 2.5. Oof. Nice, dude. That's a win right there. That is a win. Win, 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 win. So American 280 Heavy will be number two on the arrival path. Next up is American 2798 from San Francisco, and then it'll be our Dreamliner celebration. Yep. It is definitely a family-friendly place here at Founders Plaza, Seoul Aviation. A lot of families, friends, people like coming here. It would be cool to get back dispatching. I'll be glad to do it for you, Debbie. Make an Envoy check in 8 hours. Sign me up, dude. I'm in. I'm in. Now, I had interviews for Wichita Air Ops, Houston Hobby Air Ops, Santa Fe, New Mexico Air Ops, St. Louis Air Ops, and then Lubbock, Texas Air Ops, and Evansville Air Ops. So probably going to be Air Ops. Jackson Center was offering 400%. Dang, why? I don't understand why they can never staff. Why they can't staff Jackson Center ever, Jet Dispatcher. That's so weird. All right, our Dreamliner is next, 36. Hey, Jet Dispatcher, what time do the Longhorns play? They're the second game. There's our Dreamliner. Let's catch this departure before we get... Man, is it climbing. Thank you for asking, Bubbag. It was great. So we get a UPS departure. Oh, that's a heavy. I didn't think it would come to this side. That's my first guess. My second guess is there's nothing to do in Jacksonville. That would be my second guess. Nice, Dubby. Morgan was asking, does Dubby have a girlfriend or not? Okay, 8:45 Eastern. Very cool. Maybe they should do, Angie, they should do like a Kentucky Center, and then everybody could afford and have like a great retirement in Kentucky. Awesome, Seal. Thank you for the alert. We'll keep an eye on that one. We'll see where it goes. Typically, the London departure, though, Seal will cross over to the east side since it is headed to the Eastern Europe. Dubby. I sounded the heavy alert. Yes, maybe not for the UPS. I forgot to do that. So we'll see. But yeah, London typically will go over to the east side for the departure. Maintain the pattern. It's all about patterns with ATC. Don't mess with the pattern. I wish. Jackson, my man, what's up? I know your question's going to be, what have you seen today? Well, let's give you the list. We've seen the A380. We've seen a 747-400. We've seen an A350. We've seen several Dreamliners from Lufthansa, American, and Qantas, and Air France. I know, man. I can't get everything, but you got to keep the pattern. Next arrival will be American 2366 from San Diego on an A321. I think I know which one you're talking about, Matt, man. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. Hey, and while we have a moment, just a reminder that if you get a chance, go to our community section on our YouTube page. Make sure you comment on our map. We've created a PitPal map of friends across the world. And if you just take a moment, comment on the map section, we can add your airport, the nearest commercial airport that you fly out of, or the one you're most nearest to. All we need is the 3-letter code, and we'll add you with a little star on our map thanks to Google Maps. Yep, it's true. It is true, Seoul Aviation. They've got that bridge, the crossover, here on the south end, the north side. The fifth Dreamliner told her no. I just want to meet this girl, Dub. She sounds very cool. If you're just tuning in, welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, don't be shy, say hi. And you can always join the membership group for 99 cents, $4.99, or $9.99. And it gives you access to all the emojis. Envoy 3437 on an E175. Then it's Envoy 3717 from Santa Fe, New Mexico. And then it is American 927 Romeo from Tucson on an A321. Coming up next. All right, Michael, great to have you. Glad you could catch all the action on the east side. All right, we'll catch you tomorrow. Wonderful to see you as always, Michael. Yeah, I'll let you know what's happening tomorrow. Announcement. I may, Michael, take a day off, spend some time with the family, parents, but I'll, of course, let you know. I like that you're consistent, Dubby. Always going with the feet. That's what I like about you. Always going with the feet. Jackson, just ignore Dubby. He's one of my old co-workers, just trolling, just rolling and trolling. Dude, Crow of ICT, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a long time. What is happening, dude? Yeah, I moved to Dallas. Dallas-Fort Worth, been here about 5 days. Finally nice to see you, Crow. I was like, where is he? It's true, Jackson. It's true. Trying to distract me from my game. Dubby. That could be negotiable. Dubby. Yeah, so we talked a little bit about doing Addison Airport actually tomorrow, so it definitely won't be as busy here as DFW, or maybe we'll go to Love Field again. But Addison's a pretty busy general aviation airport. Gets a lot of private jets, and I figured Friday would be a fairly busy day, so might check it out. Stop it. Oh, Dubby. Ah. Nice. Oh, nice, Crow. Well, I'm glad to hear that everything worked out well. Flair, my man. Flair Bear. 318. How is north of the border? Had a lot of action the first 2 hours, so I hope you can stick around for the next 2 hours when they come back to take off. Well, I'm glad you're okay, Crow. Great to have you, man. And great to see you, Flair. Or the time I told Toby to shut up. I'm like, dude, not now. Awesome. Awesome, Flair. Glad to hear you got the new computer. Sweet stuff, dude. Jackson. Now, see, now look what you've done, W. Now I got Jackson rolling too. Got a whole audience of trolls. Thanks a lot. For those who aren't trolling me, welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Thanks for smashing the thumbs up button. We do like to have fun here. And W is a good guy. More tests on the 12th. All right, well, I cross my fingers for you and hope everything works out well. All right, later, Jet Dispatcher. See you, Bryce. DFW, it's an old work thing. Pipe Hastings, yeah. Flight Simulator Superstar. If I wasn't so busy being homeless, I'd have the computer set up. Thanks, guys, for commenting, too, on the map already. I see you, Seoul Aviation and Chewy Q. Thank you, Flair. Logan Air just retired the last of their Saab 340s. man, yeah, I'm sure you do. I sure hope so, Crow. I was wondering where you were missing, man. You know, it's funny, Highland Boy 2011, we got, when we were at Love Field the other day on Monday, was it Monday? No, it was Tuesday, excuse me. On Tuesday, we got a Saab 2000 landing at Love Field. That was pretty awesome. Thanks. Keeping it fresh. Keeping it fresh, Dubby. I don't know, Seal. Good question. I need to put out a video about how to do it, so no worries. So, Flair, with you getting the new computer, does that mean we're going to see a stream from Ottawa? No, Flair, we do not see Saabs very often, especially a Saab 2000. Let's see if we can do both, Dubby. Get some BNSF action or some Dart Light Rail. Live streaming the Dart Light Rail from downtown to here on the Orange Line or Tex Rail. Yeah, I think Ottawa's pretty cool there, DFW. Salt Lake, you know, Salt Lake, Jackson, is a good place to go train spotting, especially in Salt Lake because they have the Stadler factory where they're building all those new trains. So, Jackson, since you're going to take over my streaming at Salt Lake City, you can do Stadler too. Yeah, I could do BNSF app, make a pretty penny. That's a good point. Oh, you did? Nice. Be homies with Warren Buffett, the conglomerate. That's not a bad idea, actually, W. I'll take a look, check things out. Sounds good, Jackson. So have you gotten, Jackson, has there been any snow in Salt Lake City in like the last week? Checking out this Airbus landing here on 36 left. Flair, I apologize on behalf of DFW. Next arrival will be American 1376 on an A320 from Boise. Then it's American 1947 from Las Vegas on an A321. Then it is Envoy 3676 on an E175. American 1440 on an A319. Envoy 3303. Then American 1828 from FAT, my favorite airport code, Fresno. Sounds good, Crow. I'm just glad to have you back, my friend. Glad to meet so many new people today. It's so great meeting everyone new. Dubby, that's very tempting. That is very tempting. Ah, okay. Gotcha, Jackson. Hey, Stephen Kennedy. Whoa, from YYC, Calgary, Alberta. Awesome, man. We're going to have to put you on the map. That's our first Calgarian, Stephen. Great to see you, my friend. So we're looking at runways 36 right and 36 left right now. We're on a north flow with north winds here at DFW. The preferred flow for spotters is typically a south flow. Winds from the south, because then they'll come right over us here at Founders Plaza and give us great views. But sometimes we have to fight with Mother Nature. I know I have, Steven. Yeah, we saw somebody in Tampa put it on there. Yeah, so all you have to do, Highland Boy 2011, is in the comment section. You can email me at pipsplanespottinglive@gmail.com. Just put your 3-letter code of the airport that you're nearest to or most often fly out of. If you want, I can just put the Glasgow airport code on the map, and then we update it almost every day on the community section. Sweet, Flair. So giving you an update on departures-wise, we're at 3:38. Let's see where our internationals are headed. Want to give you an update on that. I don't have much hair left, that's for sure. So we look at a departure. We've got a 767 heading to Ontario, California, so that should be a west side departure. Then we've got Viva Aerobus to Monterey on an A320neo. Looks like Air France 159 will be about 425. Then we've got an A300 departing to Phoenix, so it should be a west side departure. And then from there, looks like Lufthansa will be, where is it? Lufthansa's a 5 o'clock departure. Lufthansa 439, that could go either way. So we'll be here for the next little while. In fact, to ensure that we're going to be here for the next little while, let me plug in the charger. To the laptop, give it some, and I've got the extra batteries for the camera today. I will do my best. Stephen, I wanted to come up to Calgary before I left Salt Lake City because I wanted a spot there, but just didn't get a chance. It's a good drive. I think it's like 800, 900 miles. My apologies, Dubby. Dubby, you know what I want to know is how are you not sleeping since you're working overnights? Nice, Seal. Oh, Inverness? I'll tell you what, I'll add Inverness for sure. Seal, there's our American London departure on the 777. Oh, nice. You're coming in Spirit from LaGuardia? Well, I hope you come to our side 4-bar. I think you're probably going to land on the east side, and we're on the west side, on the opposite side. But, you know, stranger things have happened, so we will do our best if we can catch you, 4-bar. Starting the final turn. That's awesome, Seal. You know, if there's one thing I miss from you, Dubby, it's the knee slap. That and McKeska going, were you a gate agent? Those are probably the two things I miss the most. All right, thanks for the flight number there, 4-bar. Spirit 917. Let's see if we can track him down, see where he's at. Oh, I see you, 4-bar. Yeah, they've got you in the pattern that you're going to probably land on runway either 35 right or 35 left, but we will see. So we'll see if we can maybe zoom in all the way and catch you. I'll keep an eye on it. Miss Wolf 13, what's happening? Great to see ya. That's wonderful. We hit 100 likes. That's awesome. Yeah, I know it's mainly WestJet, Stephen Kennedy. Yeah, I think probably more towards the summertime. Don't you get Edelweiss seasonally as well as KLM up there in Calgary? He's enjoying his retirement, I'm sure, W. Thank you, everybody, for liking, smashing that thumbs up button. Ooh, we got a special departure. It looks like the old Allegheny. The stripe. Yep. Oh, a Piedmont. The Piedmont. No, Allegheny? I can't tell. Yep, that's Allegheny. Special livery surprise. I think I said analysis. Thank you, Debbie. Great to see you. One of the best people in the world, Miss Wolves 13. Yes, everybody ignored Debbie. He's just a good friend and troll of the program. We used to work together. That's still okay. You can still have your phone out. R-bar. Really, I kind of like the livery. Yep, so you're going to land on the far side, R-bar. 35 right. The furthest east runway. Wow. dang, W. Whew, man, vicious. Well, that's good, Steven. Yeah, Banff. Yeah, discover year round. Very cool, Steven. Oh man, W, that was vicious. Whew. Put some ice on that burn. All right, so if we look real close, not this plane, but the next one, R-Bar's Spirit Airlines flight. In the jump seat. Hey, Island Boy, great. Good night to you. Take care. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for jumping on. Great to have you, Highland Boy. Greetings, Scotland. That's awesome. First time we've had somebody from Scotland. So yeah, R-Bar is requesting some FaceTime. So he'll be next. See if we can spot him. Is a passant. That's how you know it's Spirit, right, Dubby? Welcome in to everybody. Pip's Planespotting Live. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button. So glad to have everybody on board. And don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Oh, there's an Alaska departure. We'll say hi to that. Miss Wolves, always a pleasure to have you. Yeah, let's see if we can see Spirit. It's not as big as that Dreamliner. Probably, I would not be out of the question, Debbie. Ah, there's our Spirit. I see it coming in. We'll say hi to R-Bar. Meanwhile, I'm keeping an eye on UPS departure onto 36. There's R-Bar. Say hi to R-Bar and Spirit Airlines from LaGuardia. Now the A350 Qatar is going to get out soon. That's right, Miss Wolf's the flying banana. I don't want to know. That's not a question we need to ask DFW. Or should be asking. Let's focus in on this UPS about to depart to Oakland on a 767. Yeah, you guys. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words. Great to be out here. Great to be back in DFW. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's been a great one. Everything's lined up well. The gods have been on our sides today. You got it, 4-bar. We caught you flying in a little bit, at least. Looks like our next departure is going to be that UPS 2954. Let's get rolling. No delay. DFW. Off to Oakland this UPS goes. Sky high. Ah, 4-bar again. And for that 767 that just departed off to lovely Oakland, California, it's time for a heavy alert. That's right, 767 heavy alert. Safe travels to that 767. Checking out the D concourse there, or Terminal D, where most of the international flights will fly out of, in and out of. Yeah, we're glad to have Crow back. Glad to have you back, bud. And you know, I actually interviewed for a job in Wichita, Crow. Didn't get it, but interviewed for an air ops job there, so that was cool. That was a cool opportunity. Copy that, Seal. Yeah, I saw the 777, then I just saw a Dreamliner make a left turn, headed back to Orlando. They would all do a Q&A? Man. So wait. Just to make sure, that's a Q&A that I'll be answering the questions, not, or asking the questions, or will I be answering the questions? That's what I want to know, Debbie. That's a real question. Question of the questions. Oh, I get to ask him? All right. There you go. Ah, that makes sense, Crow. That makes sense. Definitely. Infidel Fireman, my man, what is happening? Good to see ya. Good to see you. Ah, nice, Steven. Glad you're enjoying the holidays. Welcome in, everybody, to Pip's Planespotting Live. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Smash that thumbs up button. And you can also join the channel. Either Premium Economy for 99 cents, Ultimate Economy for $4.99, and $9.99 a month is First Class Baby. Sorry for the wind, but for the most part, it's a lot better than it was yesterday. Oh, we got another 767 departing out on time. UPS is doing a good job so far. I think this one will be heading, where did we see this one going to earlier? I know there was an A300 headed to Phoenix. This one, I'm not sure. Maybe. I know ERB's been busy with the holidays. He messaged me, DFW, and said he was busy with the holidays with family in town. Yeah, so that's 767 going to Ontario. All right, so we should have a west side departure for 767 as well. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. Flair's back, man. Yeah, well, DFW, I know, well, his family, you know, is later in the evening is in bed, but during now he's probably hanging out with his family. Good night, 4-bar. Take care. We'll see. Maybe they forgot to turn the transponder off, Seal Aviation. Oh, that's kind of nice of you to say. That's so nice. Yeah, they're emptying out the mini port here, UPS is. We got an A300 pushback. Number one priority. Can I commit you to that? I don't know, man. Indeed, a heavy alert. I think this one is headed to Phoenix, so we'll see this one depart too. Well, DB, or W, DB. I'm just going to call you DB for short. I'll definitely consider it. Otto, hello, hello. The funniest plane you filmed? Probably the Beechcraft, the old Beechcraft. I don't get that one, but Salt Lake City had plenty of those. Copy that, Crow. I just want to get that 2.5 times pay, man. I'll trade you. I'll let you run the stream and I'll work for you. Oh, this is like an old Beechcraft B1900. That Alpine Express retrofitted tiny cargo carrier. Flew in Salt Lake City. Spool up those engines. This Dreamliner headed to our friend Jet Dispatcher in Orlando. Orlando, Florida. MCO, the airport code there. Three times? Dang, man. Oof. Sign me up. Unreal. Just doing the math in my head. Like a, what did we say? It was like cool $1,400. Tubby. Oh, Dubby. Shame on you. Thanks everybody for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 112. Monitoring runways 36 left and 36 right. As a landing of a 737 on 36 left. We've got an Airbus here at the mini port, blocking out. See if we can zoom right in to the flight deck. 170 an hour. Dang. Awesome, Flair. Great to hear. It's a 737 MAX for United on the old paint livery. Yeah, looks like we'll get a flying banana alert for a Spirit departure here momentarily. First, we'll get an E175. Rolling down runway 36 right. Welcome back, Crow. What's up, John, our friendly Canadian? Great to see ya. I am here, right in the middle of the action. The flying banana, yes, we haven't had some flying bananas in a while, because the Spirit terminal is on the east side usually, Flair. So hopefully we'll get some Spirit action. No worries, Flair. We're glad to have you on board as a member. And you too can be like Flair and join the premium economy for just 99 cents. I believe that's like the lowest price anywhere. Here comes Spirit. Dang, man. Unreal, W. Hashtag blessed, I'll tell you that. John, thanks. The real question is, who do you get excited about more, Carolina Aviation or Pip? That's the real question. Send those banana emojis on an A321 departing. All right, our UPS 767 looks like it's ready to depart. Headed to Oakland, so again, it's time for a heavy alert.
Minimum.
Oh, very diplomatic there, John. Very diplomatic. Heavy alert time, 767. She better, W. Headed to Oakland. What's up, Carter? That's right, John. Actually, John, you know what? Sounds good. Some poutine, cheese curds, and some French fries, some gravy. That or some Tim Hortons. .406. Let's see where Air France stands. Air France is probably going to be one of the first international departures. I'm on the 787. Currently shows 425. Lufthansa 450 departure. Both 787-9 Dreamliners. Gonna put my gloves on. It's getting a little cold, a little chilly. We're getting, honestly, oh, we're getting an MD-11 pushback. This one I think is going to Louisville, so it's going to go to the east side. Let's check out this MD-11 pushback. Miss Wolves. Yeah, W. Heavy alert indeed. Looks like we'll have the A300 headed to Phoenix. A short departure shortly. DFW, it looks like it's going to rain, man. We got some cloud cover rolling in. Oh, you have no idea, Miss Wolves. Nice, John. Cookies for everyone. Sounds good, Crow. All right, there goes our A300. Ready to roll to Phoenix. Got to grow out the facial hair, keep me warm. Headed to Phoenix on the A300. The old classic. God, I wonder if their MEL book is kind of like in cursive. Heavy alert departure. You know what that means. The old heavy. Sound the alarm for a heavy alert. Steep climb. Ultra, yes. Great to have you on board. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. You can always contribute to the channel. W. I knew you were a fan of the 757, Crow. I didn't know you were a fan of the A300. I'm going to give DFW, what is the Eastern 777 doing over here, DFW? Flair asks a good question. It is Eastern, Flair. Good eye. Good eye, sir. Free water for everyone. Yeah. Why doesn't Southwest Airlines go to Canada? That is a question, Matt, man. I ask my friend who's a dispatcher at Southwest every month, and he never gives me an answer, which doesn't surprise me because Morgan never gives me any answers. Flair JetBlue is planning to fly to Vancouver. The 777 is for Ohio State. Okay. All right, Steven, great to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, John. Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it's a whole nother set of rules that they have to go with. But I know JetBlue going to Vancouver. 747 DC-10 Ultra, good choices. I gotcha. Checking out the old MD-11. I tell it, dude, I keep asking him, Dubby, and he's like, oh. I mean, he won't even do a show. Tell him to come out here. .412 locally here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Welcome in, everybody. Looks like we've got Air France transponder is on. Air France 159 back to Charles de Gaulle in Paris. We'll see. Most likely they'll do an east side departure, but sometimes they'll end up departing the west side here. Nice choices, Matt Man. That is true. That is very true. I think it's a matter of time before WestJet joins the SkyTeam Alliance with Delta, because they're flying to all of Delta's markets right now except Salt Lake City, because they added Minneapolis, they added Detroit, they added Atlanta. So what is going down here with security? Cardinals, Arizona Cardinals have their own old 777. It's true. Miss Wolves, if you knew Dubby like I know him, that's why I'm a little cautious. You better be careful, DFW. W would know. Yep, exactly. Yep, good call, Steven. Really, American does the Pats? I thought they had their own jet, their own 767. Or is that always broken? Yeah, I remember them. They flew out of Providence, but I thought they had their own 767. I guess Americans now rolling with it. I know, right, Matt Man? Yeah, iAero is a lot cheaper. Let's put it that way. iAero is a lot cheaper, which used to be Swift Air. Nice, W. Ultra, this is an American Airlines super hub. This is the largest American Airlines hub in the world. It's true. Yeah, I know. Eastern talked about flying to Europe, like Sarajevo, and then they fly to South America. They're kind of scattered all around. I gotcha. I got you, Dubby. Yep, a lot of hockey charters. Steven, how big is Canadian football? Do they get like their own Air Canada charters? Yeah, that sounds accurate, Matt, man. I know they've flown there a couple times, so I think there is one that does it. I've seen that on Flight Radar. If I get a chance to go up to Rockford, I'll have to check that out. I know the Planespotters group from Chicago O'Hare went up to Rockford. Looks like MD-11 is going to go to the east side for Louisville. And Air France is headed down. We'll see if they take the bridge over to the east side or if they depart here on 36 right. Tubby. Flair, I'll probably be here for another hour at least, because we're going to have a whole bunch of departures, transcon or transatlantic departures here soon. So hopefully we can hang around for a little bit longer, as long as the wind isn't too bad. Thanks, Ultra, for subscribing. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live 112. Sorry the camera's shaking. It is that windy out. Looks like the Medal of Valor livery. Yep. We saw that yesterday morning here. One of my favorite liveries from American. Ah, okay. Thank you for that, Stephen. Really appreciate that. And it looks like Air France, sadly, is going to be taking the bridge to the east side. Sad deal. Say bye to Air France. Bye, Ultra. By Air France. Yep, that's going to the west or east side. We've got DFW American Flight 50 headed to London. Got a pushback, it looks like, momentarily from Qatar. We'll see. Off we go. That's a good way to remember. John. You know, I'm surprised Porter doesn't fly here, because if they're going to go to San Francisco and Los Angeles, they should come here too. All right, sounds good. Great to see you back, Crow. Great to have you. Safe travels home. Marky D. Marky D. Wow, that's a name from the past. Welcome in everybody to Pip's Planespotting Live. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Yeah, I hope so, Steven. I think it would be a good fit. A great fit. We're on the west side of the field here on Founders Plaza. They've actually, you know what, Flair, they have actually flown quite a variety. They have flown the 777 here. They've flown their A350 here. They started with the A330. So they've had quite a variety, funny enough. What's up, Nick? Great to see you. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. MD-11 off to Louisville, which means the Air France we'll see pop up in the sky over there, not too far away. Yeah, Flair, Air France has got quite a variety. Thank you, DFW. Still, this A300 just hanging out here, man. Just chilling like a villain. Marky D, I do sound alive barely though. Wind's starting to pick up, a little chilly. Well, I am enjoying this, dude. This is actually kind of fun. This is kind of fun, you know. So Marky D, trying, dude. Just got back into town last week. Have a few interviews lined up. Target acquired. And yeah. Oh, my cheeks are starting to freeze up, dude. That makes sense, because everybody keeps asking you a couple times, Steven, in Tampa, like, Why are we getting a Norwegian Air? That makes perfect sense, by the way. All right, so on the east side, it looks like Air France is about to take the runway, so we'll catch them passing over the east side, over the skyline of DFW. It's my camera, man. It's got a mind of its own, W. This is all I could get. I bought the Ukrainian version. There's downtown Dallas, folks. Keep an eye out for that 787 Dreamliner. Lufthansa is supposed to push back in about 20 minutes. Keeping a close eye, looking out for our Air France here on the east side. Oh, nice. That was nice. She had that experience, Steven. That's pretty cruel. Pretty cool. See, my cheeks are freezing. You know, if we did a New Year's Eve stream, we could probably catch the fireworks from downtown DFW. The got Comerica Bank Tower. Oh, they send that Frontier first. I will remember that, W. I will remember that. Yep. You're exactly right, man. Yeah. You need to have a north arrival onto the 3-1s to get that view. But yeah, absolutely. No question. No question. It's hard to see which animal was on the tail flare. Dang, W. Roasting game strong today. I apologize for W on my behalf, former coworker. Yep, the Chase Tower. Iconic. Pretty iconic. Yeah, we'll have to do another stream at Love Field again, Matt, man. That was good. Oh, there goes Air France. Right by me as I look down on the phone. Just like that. Turn for 1 second and it takes off. Yes, Matt, man, the Reunion Tower is the ball. That is correct, sir. She's a nice lady. Thanks, Borat. Hello, everybody tuning into Pip's Planespotting Live. Thanks so much for joining here at DFW International Airport into Hour 3. We've got a couple of transatlantics departing American Flight 70 headed to Frankfurt on a 787-9, and American 50 on the east side going to London Heathrow. Pit Plaza? I like that. I like that name, man. Dustin, what's up, dude? Well, that's pretty awesome. Very cool. Oh, very good, John. See, your French is in good form. That's true, DFW. Well, thank you so much, Angie. Yeah, everybody does seem to be sick. Great to have you, Angie, and we'll see you again. We'll catch you again. Thanks so much, Angie. Wonderful to have you as always. Make sure you stay healthy. Good job, DFW. Things kind of quiet now here on the west side, so I'm glad I have a pretty good zoom. Catch things on the east side. All right, Angie. Sounds good, Flair. A brunch, a lunch, or dinner? All right, well, that's a great point, Marky D. A meet and greet? Man, that would be nice. Just got to get, you know what, Marky D? I know you can work your schedule, but it's always like Morgan who's got the issues. DW, great to have you on board. Great to see you. I know, Randy, your membership is gone. Where'd it go? Guess you'll have to re-up. Dustin C, yeah, so I just moved to DFW this week and this past week, so I'll be streaming here in Love Field and around DFW, so absolutely. Yeah, here at Founders Plaza, just on the north end of DFW. So absolutely. So thanks, Dustin C. You can see downtown Dallas in the background. Looks like DFW to London, American Airlines 50 is next. Did you, Randy, was your membership gifted to you by Flair? So what's the weather like in Omaha? You getting snow in Omaha, Randy? I did, DW. Sadly, I left the mountains. It was sad. Oh, nice. 3 hours east. You over by Shreveport, Dustin C? Or Nacogdoches? Well, Randy, I guess you'll have to join for 99 cents, the appalling price of 99 cents. There's American Flight 50 off to London on the 777. Yeah, DW, I was sad to leave the mountains. They attracted quite a few people, so now I can't rely on the mountains. I have to actually be a really good broadcaster. Oh, Longview? Right on, man. Good old Triple G Airport. Sorry, guys. Just cold. Well, I'm glad you didn't have any snow. That's good. Oh, very cool, Dustin. Well, keep it up, man. Keep it up. Love hearing that. It's like a United departure. Where's that Frontier? Special livery there. I want to check that out. Yeah, it's because I told him to. No snow on the ground. Okay. Well, that's easy to drive around when there's no snow on the ground in Omaha, Randy. Ah, cool. Very cool, Dustin C. Spring meet and greet. Barbecue maybe, Matt Man? A little BBQ here in DFW. Global X. Thank you, Steven. I was like, I could not figure out what that was. Global X charter. I bet TW. A PIP meetup. Only if you're buying, W. Big money there. Triple time. Triple time. Ah, that's right. 4 links? Oh, interesting, Steven. Oh, nice. A mother clucker? Oof. That sounds like a great meetup. Great meetup suggestion. Definitely DW. I actually lived in Dallas from 2018 to 2021, so I definitely remember the heat. I definitely remember that for sure. My apologies. Yes, that's right, W. That's right. Oh, snap. You're spot on. Spot on. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in to Pip's Planespotting Live. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe. You can also join the Premium, Ultimate, Economy, or First Class Baby Club to support the channel. The Whataburger. You know, Matt, man, it's funny you mentioned Whataburger. My friend Morgan always complains the fact that a Chicago group bought Whataburger and it's never been the same. Yeah, why did I leave? That's a great W. That's a great question, W. I ask myself that question every day. That is the bright side. It's a very bright side as we check out Volaris there. You can see the outline of the Union Jack livery. But that is a very bright side. Lots of heavies here. 3 times as busy as Salt Lake City. That is correct. I do want to go back DW for Hawaiian Airlines when they arrive on May 14th. I'm probably just going to be here for a little bit longer, Randy. It's starting to get dark and cold, so probably just till the top of the hour maybe, or the battery runs out, which should be fairly soon here. I know that the weather is going to be better towards the weekend. Oh. Haven't bought a Whataburger, huh? In fact, I want to look at the weather forecast. It says rain's possible at 6:30, so yeah, I'm probably going to get out of here in the next little bit here. Let's see what the forecast is for DFW. Dustin C. Yeah, I lived in Ogden and Salt Lake City for about 2 years working for Breeze, the airline startup, and then just moved out here in the last week. So yeah, towards the weekend the weather's supposed to get much better. So like the way weather is headed. But yeah, Dustin C. lived out there in a couple years. It's true. Chicago owned and not one in the Midwest yet. I know. That's fact, Debbie. Yes, we got a couple of Jollibees down here. In fact, I drove one. I was driving back from Love Field, and there's a Jollibee Matman in Plano here. Thank you, DFW, for the latest METAR. Winds 350, 12 gusting to 18. Sure feels like it. That is factually accurate as you check out this Airbus 220-100. There you see the Hyatt Regency. New one in Bloomingdale. Okay. Well, Weather Channel says there's a chance for precip, and the clouds moving in say that there's a chance for precip. That's for sure. Worked in Ogden, Salt Lake. He even worked at the second international airport. Ah, grew up near Provo. I'm sure. How far does the weather radius go for TAF? Ah, man. If I was able to answer this question, I would have been hired. 15 miles? Got to look that up. Nice, Dustin. Dustin C. Glad to meet a friend then. Do you miss fry sauce at all? That's you know, is that the real question? Do you miss fry sauce at all? Mattman, it's actually just Hyatt. You have Hyatt Regency, and then that building right there is the Grand Hyatt. So the Hyatt Regency is in Terminal C, and the Grand Hyatt is in Terminal D. Ah, nice, Steven. I bet that was fun. Yep, it sure is, Dustin. It sure is. That's definitely a good view in Grapevine. No question. No question. All right, we're starting to get some departures on this side finally, so let's get rolling on it. You got to go all the way. You got to go four stars, man. 4 stars. 4 stars, W. So you got to go Grand Hyatt. Nice, Dustin. Got a little lineup here of American Airlines planes here on the east side departing. Now they're finally deciding to, they finally fixed this A300 and are starting to pull it back here. It's been good. Totally, Debbie. Keep it classy. Don't tell my mom. Thanks everybody for your support, likes, and joining the channel. It's an awesome to have you here. Yes, Cliff, for sure. Yeah, another photobomb opportunity here for UPS. They've been doing it all day. That's awesome, Destin C. All right, just take all the attention, A300 and Maverick. Let's get these departures going on the west side here as we check out the Maverick VOR. Yeah, absolutely, Dustin. You can shoot the bull about good old Utah. I think they're pretty much convinced they're going to hold the Olympics. In 2040. Sorry, guys, I'm a little tired. And called 2034. What's up, 5B from Germany? Willkommen, guten Tag. A321 from American Airlines departing. Seal. Next departure, 737. Here we go. Ooh, is that an Air Canada departure? Nope, Viva Aerobus. I see you. I'll see you. I think so, Dustin C. He'll be retired and be able to run it. Oh, DFW, I'm starting to see some raindrops on my computer. The mounting ceremony, we'll have to do it at the meet and greet, Dubby. Off to Monterey, Viva Aerobus. Yeah, Dustin, see, I don't know. They, I don't know why, but they do. A319 baby bus. Keep it going, ATCN 36 right. Oh, that was quick, just like that. E175. Gino, good to see you again. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live. Gino, my friend. I get these departures out in a hurry, folks. Here comes another one. Oh, Matman, where do they do most of their maintenance? It's been a couple years since I worked for Envoy, so I may not know, but at the time they did a lot of work out in Abilene, Texas. They did a lot of work here in DFW. They did a lot of work. They have maintenance bases in XNA, Springfield, Missouri, Northwest Arkansas, just a few of the bases. Oh, 777 heading south, I bet, to Houston. No, DFW, that's not right. That is incorrect. Wrong. Oh, they don't, Dubby? Snap. Well, that would make sense since XNA is so close. Yeah, like I said, it's been a couple years, so wouldn't surprise me there. So thank you, Dubby. It looks like Lufthansa is going to go to the east side. Air Canada Cargo is going to the east side. Thank you very much, Infidel. Greensboro, my man. Great to see ya. What's happening? What is happening? Ah. Okay, W. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Yeah, we were counting Envoy because Matt had a question about that. Ah, you were at Boston Regional, Manchester, sorry. Manchester, New Hampshire. Oh, nice, Dustin. Thank you for that update. Appreciate that. Great show today, everybody. Thanks so much for everyone tuning in. Make sure to smash that thumbs up button and subscribe so you'll know when and where we're broadcasting from next. I've had a few requests to go down to Houston, to Austin, to San Antonio. That may be a possibility, but can't do it without your help. Yeah, it looks like Lufthansa is also crossing the bridge to the east side there. So we'll say goodbye to it while we have a chance. There's Lufthansa in the middle of the American Airlines lineup. Thanks, Dubby. Good to hear from you as always. Go to Lawton. Is that so we can bring back your basic training memories? Colleen? Oh, nice. That would be cool, DW, if we go to Houston. I definitely would want to. Definitely for sure. You go to Intercontinental for sure. What's up, biggest bird? Robbie. Great to see ya. Hello, Robbie. Happy to have you on board. There's Finnair, too. But yeah, it looks like Lufthansa is crossing the bridge there. You can see Finnair as well. You can see Qatar. If you look closely, you can see British Airways, the A380 right there. But they pushed back Qatar and Finnair. Yep. Yep. The channel's called 23 Right Productions. My name's Pip. Yeah. Thanks, man. And a lot of pushbacks. Well, Robbie, thank you for asking. I'm doing well. A little chilly here. Got a bit of a north wind. It's about 48 degrees. But doing all right, man. Had a great show today. I hope you get a chance to look back. We had the A380 today. We had Qantas arrive. We had, in about 2 hours, we had an A380, a bunch of Dreamliners, 777, a 747. Just a lot of action all in a short few hours. Oh, nice, Dustin. Thank you for making me aware of that. Let's check it out. I have a heavy lens, and that's sometimes why the tripod shakes, so I apologize. Thanks, Tubby. Good advice. Yep, I see it. American 21 inbound from London. So this will actually be our last plane. This will line up perfectly. It's a 777, American 21 from London. American 1215 from Puerto Vallarta is first. But I like it, Dustin C. Thank you. It's time to sound one more time in the show. It is time for a heavy alert for that 777 from London. Whoops. I thought I had the sound on. I guess I did not. Let's do it again. That 777 American 21 inbound from London. 36 left. DHL. That's a great question. I'm gonna have DFW or somebody else answer that one because I've only been in Greensboro in DFW for about a week, Greensboro. So it's been a while since I've been here. Absolutely, Dustin. Yeah, DFW and some of the local guys know better. I've been here about a week, so okay. DHL comes once in the morning, twice. Okay. Yeah, one last request to smash that thumbs up, like and subscribe. Don't forget if you want more plane spotting action, tune in to my buddy Carolina Aviation from RDU this evening, Raleigh, Durham. Carolina Aviation. But we will put out where we're going to be broadcasting from tomorrow. I have a warning for you, though. It might be a slower day. I'm thinking about going to Addison or Love Field, so maybe not quite as busy as many heavies, but Addison's a pretty cool airport. But we'll see. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I'm just excited to get out of this cold weather and enjoyed having every one of you on board. Thanks so much. Always consider joining the Premium Economy, Ultimate Economy, or First Class Baby Club. Maybe what I need to do is take a day off and design shirts and bumper stickers. Go to somebody local, get it done. And there's our last plane for today, 777 American 21 Heavy from London. Steven, the tequila has slowed down enough to... oh, you're still enjoying the tequila. Awesome, Steven. We're wrapping up the show on this 777. Thank you very much, Matt, man. Glad to have you aboard again. So awesome. Thank you, Mrs. Wolves 13. We look forward to having you on a stream again. Thank you so much. Dav, what's up? Good to see you again. Thanks so much, everybody. Peace out, Infidel. Great to see you. Great job moderating as well as Steven. We may have to put Miss Wolves 13 as a mod. I've got a lot of requests for W though. Dav. This is our last plane for today, and we're ending on a strong note. Thank you to Dustin C. Graceful 777 here from American Airlines. Well, I'm really glad you found us too, Dustin. Look forward to it. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Steven, I want to do t-shirts for the First Class Baby Club. Do t-shirts for them. Thank you, Steven. It was great to have you from Calgary. We'll see you again for sure. Beautiful. Beautiful 777. DW, loving Miss Wolves 13. She's the best. And that does it for episode 112 of Pip's Planespotting Live. That 777 ends the show. So thanks everybody for tuning in today. And for liking and subscribing. Pleasure having all of you on board. Another spectacular broadcast today. The A380, the 747, Dreamliner's Delight, even a 777 or two. Thanks so much for everybody making this broadcast possible, for liking and subscribing, supporting the channel in so many ways. Thanks so much, Steven, all our moderators, DFW, Louie. Thank you, DFW. Thanks, Dustin C. We'll see you again. We'll let you know where we're broadcasting from next. Take care, everyone. Have a great evening and great day. Remember, here at Pip's Planespotting Live, we make all your streams come true. Good night, everyone.